Hi, welcome back to the Climate Catch-Up. My name is Kiana Fernandes,
And my name's Emily Williamson.
and today we'll be covering the Australian fires and how they have affected our environment.
So, fire season typically starts in December in New South Wales, and in 2019, it started 2 months earlier in October.
However, by December, there were still 100 fires raging in New South Wales, and they decimated about 10,000 across the island.
Short. So, toxic air pollution has gone way over the levels considered hazardous in urban areas, especially Sydney, Australia. This can also be seen in other parts of the world, such as China, whose carbon emissions surpassed the US over a decade ago.
On top of that, eucalyptus forests are being decimated, which is really bad news for the animals that inhabit them. Eucalyptus are a relatively hardy tree, so it's kind of sad to see them going up in flames. It's gotten to the point that even the rainforests in Australia have suffered from the fires.
And because of this whole disaster that has been going on, hearing it in the news has really extended it to other parts of the world as well. And it really drives home the point that climate change is affecting all people around the world and in many different ways. And in this case, it affected the fires by moving the normal seasonal transitions around, which in turn made the fires that much worse.
Also, because these fires were human-made, um, there is kind of a personal connection to the destruction that's happening. It's not just random fires that are taking out habitats, it's the fault of the people who live there, inadvertently or not.
Mhm. So, a really, really big effect from these fires is the loss of trees and plant life because we are benefiting from that plant life, and now that it's gone, it just means less clean oxygen being made for, the people who live on this earth and for the animals.
And on top of that, because there's less oxygen, there is more carbon dioxide going into the air, which in turn is affecting the atmosphere, which is in turn is heating up the earth even more.
Yep. So it really all ties together, and it really shows that the world really needs to come together to stop or at least try to reverse the effects of climate change. Because if it keeps going on the way that it is, our world is just gonna keep getting worse and worse.
On that lighthearted note, that's all we have for you today at the Climate Catch Up. I'm Kian Fernandez.
I'm Emily Williamson.
Have a nice day.